accidents to personal injury cases, Mo has you covered. Visit justcallmo.com or dial 1-800-CALL-MO. This is WTKS-FM HD1 Cocoa Beach, Orlando. An iHeart radio station. Make us the #1 preset on your car radio and on the free, new and improved iHeart Radio app. Listen for all your music, radio, and podcasts. Free never sounded so good.
Holiday magic.
Real Radio has your chance to win $1,000. Just enter this nationwide keyword on our website. WIN. WIN. That's WIN. Enter it now at realradio.fm and get a little holiday magic. And may your efforts bear fruit.
Someone's going to get offended. It's just the way the world works. So to hopefully save everyone a little time and or energy, here's this. The opinions that you hear are those of the host and callers, and not those of iHeartMedia, its management, or advertisers. You are now listening to The Jim Colbert Show on Real Radio 104.1.
That's right, guys. Here we go on a Tuesday edition of the Jim Colbert Show. Thank you so much for tuning in. We appreciate that as we do every single day, and we do have a banger for you this afternoon. We'll get you caught up on what's happening in the world. Deb does that around 3:20 with JCS News. 3:45, it's the Froggers football follow-up for a $25 gift card. We'll find out who on the show had the most picks this week, correct? 5 o'clock hour, we'll do What You Do That's New. Our listener, Remy, suggested the Tower of Power concert on NPR. I have a suggestion as well. 5 o'clock hour is just trivia. We'll give some stuff away. We have Halloween Horror Nights tickets as well. 6 o'clock hour, it's Ross Thoughts, and It's Only Money with our buddy Scott Brown from Edgewater Family Wealth. We'll end it up with You Heard It Here First. Your calls, texts, and texts, talkbacks all day long, plus 4 opportunities for you to win $1,000. Welcome to the show. I'm Jim. To my left, my lovely and very dangerous co-host, Ms. Deb Roberts.
Hello there.
Straight ahead producer Ryan Ho.
Yay!
And, of course, the comedy alien, Mr. Ross Padgett.
Rejoice. The weather makes easy yard work.
All right, 407-916-1041. Text us 77031. Find us easily on social. Instagram, Facebook at The Jim Colbert Show. On X, just at Jim Colbert Show all day, every day at JimColbertLive.com. That's where you can check us out on YouTube. You can also find us right there online at the iHeartRadio app. That's where you can live and talk back as well. Your 4 or 3 o'clock keyword is WIN, W-I-N. Make sure you get over to realradio.fm and send that away for your chance at $1,000. WIN, guys. That is your 3 o'clock keyword. Good luck. We hope you win for sure.
Yeah, we do.
How you doing?
What happened?
Well, here's the thing. So you don't have the normal crew. We have to set up cameras and a bunch of other stuff, and there's a bunch of equipment in here, so we couldn't figure out which camera. Have to hack a couple mainframes.
Got to rewire all the encryptics.
Yeah.
Got to change out their carbon flabinator.
That's right, yeah, all that stuff.
It happens, man.
How's everybody doing today? Good?
Honestly, very good.
Yeah.
9.
Yeah. I saw the video. Is that what makes it good?
No, got a great night of sleep. Had a good day of work already. Been a very productive human being. And once you have that spring in your step, it's kind of exponential. Then it keeps springing, and that's where I'm at right now.
Very nice. How about you, Holmesy? Everything good?
Everything's great. This is a weird-ass time to come in and do a show, I'll tell you that. I've not done this at 3 o'clock before. We did one time where we'd had an April Fool's thing where we switched with the midday show, and I thought that was that's the sweet spot. No, this is the sweet spot.
Oh, you think this is the sweet spot?
This is 100% the sweet spot.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah.
I have to tell you, I've worked, oddly enough, I'm probably one of the only personalities on the station that's worked every single time slot, with the exception of overnights. I never did overnights. Done the morning show, of course, with the Monsters for many years.
Yeah.
We were middays before we were the morning show. And then, of course, once I got to this show, I've done the entire prime time clock. We even did a 7 o'clock show at one point, 7 to 9. I even did a weekend morning show.
Okay.
At one point. So I covered the clock.
Done it all.
And I always thought the middays was the best time.
Really? No, this is great because this spot you can get a lot done in your morning. You do this for about 4 hours. You still got a whole night ahead of you. Only thing was, I forgot about traffic. I rarely ever deal with traffic in my day-to-day life, and so I left at what I thought was a good time because I wanted to give myself about half an hour just in case anything happens. And traffic, that's a thing.
Yeah, but you don't live that far from here, do you?
I don't.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's so funny we talk about this. Of course, I live up in Lake County, up in Eustis, which is 32 miles from here. But I lived in Baldwin Park before, right?
Yeah.
So Baldwin Park, for people who aren't familiar with Orlando or the area here, is only maybe 8 miles from here. right? Eustis is 32 miles. It takes me 32 minutes to get to Eustis. It took me 26 minutes to get to Baldwin Park, even though it's like literally 24 more miles because of all the lights and all the city traffic. It sucks.
Yeah, I don't know how y'all do it. Where you and Russ, you guys live so far away.
Oh, Rollins is way farther away than I do.
He
dude.
moved an hour away. That's ridiculous.
An hour, and look, he's lucky that it's a morning show. Bro would never, ever get here on time if he had to depend on getting through Celebration,
Gate.
Disney, and Universal to get
Yeah.
here, man. It is murder. When he moved to that side, I was like, God dang, dude, that is a roll of the dice. It is not easy getting from that part of town to this part of town at almost any time of the day. Of course, 4 o'clock in the morning helps.
I'm a guy that hates driving, though.
Yeah. Do you?
I absolutely despise it. Part of the reason I bought the house where I bought it was it's 10 minutes maybe from the house in the morning. So I let my wife drive everywhere.
Say, I'm the same. I get called driving Miss Jimmy because I'm literally the rider everywhere. I get out as the passenger, and I feel like a little bit of a.
That's adorable.
I like it. Sometimes I ride in the back and I yell at her. It's a lot more fun that way.
It would be a fun sequel, that's for sure. Yeah, that Disney traffic, you'll spend your birthday in it.
Yeah, you will. It gets gnarly. And see where we are, all you do is, from the time I leave home, and I know everybody out there has a commute that is just no good at all, but every time I leave home, by the time I leave home, 11 minutes later, I'm going 80 miles an hour all the way here. Because it's all big roads. Now, of course, I have tolls and gas, but...
Did you have to get used to your wife driving? Because I did.
No, you know what the thing is my wife loves to drive.
Mm-hmm.
So inevitably, when I ride with her, and we take her truck pretty much everywhere because my little pickup truck isn't, clean or conducive to have driving around. It's just a little ride. But just because the nature, that's her car, I pretty much wind up riding with her everywhere.
So she's a good driver.
No, she's not.
Okay, see, there's my wife. That's what I'm saying.
she's
Getting used to. I've just had to learn to embrace the fear.
Yeah. She
She
drives fast and loose.
Yeah, U-turns might just happen.
Yeah, anywhere. It does not matter. It is a random U-turn. She'll throw it in just for fun, just keep me on my toes.
There's no rules.
There are no rules. How does your wife drive? I've never asked you that question. Is
Pretty
she
good.
Safe driver?
Yeah, safe driver. I mean, yeah, there's a question mark at the end of it. But
This man's trying not to get in trouble right now.
yeah.
This one to my left is not. Does Chris get scared when he rides with you?
No, he reads the newspaper. Seriously.
It's to keep his mind off the death?
Yeah, no, he doesn't even look up anymore.
How does he not get sick?
Yeah.
I can't read driving shotgun.
Yeah, I can't either.
Especially if I'm actually driving the car. Can't read.
That's wild. And you don't have motion sickness.
Well, I think it's new.
That's wild.
Is there something like late
aging will do
onset?
that to you.
Yeah.
And then, do you know about the dots on the phone? Oh, Jim, you don't know about the dots on the phone.
I don't think I know about the dots on the phone.
There's a dot on the phone option on like a lot of smartphones, including iPhones.
Okay.
That there's like anti-motion sickness dots that use like the gyroscope and GPS of your phone, that whenever you are in a car, it picks up on it and then the dots move with the car.
Oh, that's wild. I've
And
never
it's-
even heard of that.
And it does this weird magic trick that
Yeah.
it makes it pretty anti-nauseous.
Yeah, the motion sick thing was pretty bad when I was a kid. I could not even ride in the back of a car, even if I was looking straight ahead. I couldn't do it. It would tear me up. Reading was a joke. That's instant puke.
See, you would be a guy for the dots. You're a candidate for the dots on the phone.
But Ryan's right though. As I've gotten older, it's like weird. I've lost it. I don't really have that much anymore. Like I can't spin around in circles. But other than that, I don't get motion sick. I ride and read all the time when my wife's driving.
So wait, you lost it and I got it? So
Yeah.
you gave it to me like a weird like compression sock vampire?
There's like an onset adult, a bunch of stuff. Like you can get allergies as an adult, like adult onset allergies and things like that. You could not be allergic to anything in your life, and then as you get older, develop an allergy to stuff.
Yeah, I'm allergic to dogs now.
Are you really?
Just out of nowhere.
That's a drag. Don't you have one?
Yes, but she's so cute. I deal with it. But my arms will break out in hives when I pet her for a long time.
Yeah.
Worth it.
Worth it.
Yeah,
100% worth it. Though.
Yeah, man, it's a dog.
What kind of dog is it?
She's like,
This is that thing you just got, right?
yeah, she's like a cur lab mix.
Yeah. Rescue?
Yeah, just picked her up while I was day drinking at brunch one day.
What better time?
I know. I went to go see Jack and Joseph Martin. Those guys were out at a Lucky Lure.
Oh, yeah.
And so,
God almighty.
so we walk by the dog when we come in, and I'm like, oh, look at these cute dogs. And a couple drinks back, come back out, and like, look at these dogs taking it home. And Pet Rescue by Judy. Judy was actually there, and I'm pretty buzzed. And I'm like, I'm getting this dog. I'm local celebrity Ryan Holmes, and this will only be good for your business.
Did you really say
Yeah,
that to
because
her?
there's another guy trying to take it, and I was like, I'm gonna have to push a little bit, to get that. And he was very mad at me. But I love this dog so much. She's finally past the super destructive phase where she's kind of nice now. So it's good, but I'm so allergic.
Yeah.
And
they probably should have turned you down just for saying local celebrity, right?
I like to say local celebrity. In fact, usually I say hyper local celebrity because it's very specific areas of Walmarts that I'm very famous.
Yeah, it's so funny. Actually, when I considered doing stand-up at one time in my life, I wrote a bit about being radio famous. It's kind of weird because I can drive out of my fame.
Yes.
I can drive out of my fame. Like I can be like, oh man, look at this. Everybody knows me in Orlando. And then literally 3 miles later, nobody knows who I am.
And it's like in between two gas stations. That's where the line is.
I can step in. One guy knows exactly. The other guy has no clue.
They know me at a Circle K, but not a Wawa.
All right, 407-916-1041. Again, you can always text us at 77031. I'm going to ask you guys a question a little bit later. I want an answer to what do you spend the least on that makes you the happiest? What do you spend the least on? By the way, if you want to check in on a texting service, you can do that. Also, Talkback, 77031. You can send us a text. Talkback is just grab the iHeartRadio app, go to Real Radio, and use that mic to send it over. We'll get you on the air in no time at all. I've kind of boiled mine down.
Yo, that question is like one of those wizard questions. Like,
Yeah,
I have to answer that question across a bridge.
No, I'm telling you, dude, I think it's coffee. Like, for me, I think it's a good cup of coffee is like the thing I spend the least on that makes me the happiest. Like in the morning when you get up, you get a really good cup of coffee. I don't know that I can be happier than that at that moment.
You say a really
like $1.50 or $2 or whatever it is now.
You say a really good cup of coffee. How much do you differentiate your cups of coffee on a weekly basis?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I have an espresso machine. I use that. It makes a pretty damn good cup of coffee.
I'm not arguing that, but you said I love a good cup of coffee, which then sounds like sometimes you have bad cups of coffee.
Yeah.
Like, how often do you change your standard morning cup of coffee?
Well, I mean, just recently when we were in my hometown for this reunion thing, nobody there is making like a really good strong cup of coffee. They don't have like a Starbucks or anything. It's all diner coffee. It's like
dirty sock water.
Yeah, it's only just diner coffee. It's like leftover grains. It just it doesn't have any balls. So when you get a really good, robust cup of coffee, man, it makes you feel like a million.
I agree, but I'm saying, like, do you change your morning Nespresso cup? Is that a K cup, right?
So no, it's a pod. But yeah, it's
a pod.
The first one I have is a thing called it's their Italian roast, which is their dark roast with fully robust, and then my second cup is more of a mellow cup. I always have like 2 cups a morning.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. But even then, like the pods are like $1.50 a piece. So still, I'm only spending $3, even with 2 cups of coffee. Super happy.
I go to in the course of a week, I'm having at least 4 different places coffee.
Oh, you really?
Because it depends on like where I'm going. Because depending on where I exit my neighborhood, I can either hit a Starbucks or I can hit the Dunkin' Donuts, and then I come here.
That's a way different experience, bro.
To drink the terrible office coffee.
Yeah, do not do that.
Yeah, it makes all that coffee does is make me sick and full of anxiety. I never wake up. They didn't put caffeine in it. And then like usually like a foxtail or something at some point.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. What about you, Rollins?
Dude,
Ross?
I'm going throughout all of them.
What's that?
Just like all the greatest hits of Orlando coffee. Did it, done it.
Yeah. I mean, still my favorite cup. You know where that is.
Had a French pastry iced latte. But I'm an iced coffee guy. I'm still balling with my iced coffee.
I do not get the iced coffee thing. I do not understand that
Even
at
if
all.
it's still cold, I'm still drinking my iced coffee.
What about you, man?
Oh, definitely cigarettes, especially on a day like today.
Dip them in coffee.
Yeah.
I almost didn't even look at you. Yeah. I almost went like this. Deb Cigs?
Yeah.
I literally almost said that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Ryan used to be a smoker, right?
Used to.
Yeah, you don't smoke anymore.
I do, like if there's a Monster
Drinking?
event or something, I'm very much a need something to do with my hands kind of person.
A non-smoker who becomes a smoker when the alcohol is introduced.
100%. But I've learned to keep a pack on me. And I look, first, when
That makes you decent.
Yes, yeah.
That makes you decent.
And if you ask me for cigarettes, I'm I'm 100% giving you one. Sometimes two.
I would do the same,
Yeah,
but it's
'cause I
always the
know what it's like.
non-smokers who ask, and they're like, "Man, this costs money, you know."
Right.
But here's one.
What's your cig of choice?
I go with the healthy ones, the American Spirit.
The
There
American
you go.
Spirit, right?
Organic tobacco.
I mean, like to save
Smart
$1.
man.
I'll give you a heads up, Jim. That's a $25 cigarette and a 35-minute experience. Those things do not end.
Oh, yeah, you wreck your throat. You sound like Miley Cyrus when you're done. It's
Yeah,
great.
they're half cigarette,
Is it-
half cigar.
Can I ask? I mean, is that a discount brand?
No,
No,
that's,
it's
that's
organic.
premium.
Oh, really? It is a
Yeah.
premium brand?
You
Oh,
smoke
yeah.
that because it's the healthier brand.
Dude, it's right there on the box. It says USDA organic with the green label. I'm making that up. Don't believe that.
I think it does.
Do I
Oh,
need,
really? That's
do I
awesome.
need your cigarette judgment?
I'll
is that
give
what
it
I
to you.
need? Okay.
I'll give it to you.
I'm sorry. I wasn't aware of the organic cigarette market. My apologies.
Also, I want to point out, I've always been a big fan of the people who are like, I only smoke when I drink, because I always think they're like the bisexuals of the tobacco world, you know? Like,
Of the vices?
yeah.
All right, 407-916-1041. Text us 77031. Grady Judd in hot water. That's interesting. We have a new Florida bill requiring teachers to do some cool stuff, or maybe not so cool stuff.
Yeah.
Most dangerous jobs in America, according to Pay. Plus, we have a bunch of other stuff to get to today. It's a crazy day today. Deb, what do you get for news?
Well, we're going to talk about the Israel Defense Forces opening fire in Gaza to remove a, quote, threat. A grand jury is reportedly hearing testimony in a Hope Florida probe, and a famed American movie poster artist has died.
Wow, really?
We'll talk about that and more coming up next during JCS News.
All right, guys, your 3 o'clock keyword is win, WIN. Go to realradio.fm and send that off for your chance at $1,000. Back with Deb's news and more of the Jim Colbert Show right after this.
Real radio. It is.
Monsters in the morning.
This dude, Matt Rife, I think he's an odd-looking dude. I do not. I don't find it. Look, he ain't my kind of man. I don't find him attractive.
The Monsters in the morning.
Real Radio 104.1.
Keep an eye out for emergency crews on the roadways clearing up an accident on the ramp from the Greenway northbound to Florida's Turnpike northbound. It's stop and go on I-4 eastbound before Altamont Drive due to an accident blocking the right lane. I believe the on-ramp's partially blocked from Maitland Boulevard as well. Look out for emergency crews on the roadways. And if you see traffic troubles, call the Valvoline Instant Oil Change traffic tip line at 866-676-8477. From the Traffic Center, I'm James Birmingham.
This report is sponsored by Staples. Today's not just any day, it's your lucky day. Staples Easy Deal Days are extended now through October 18th. Easy Rewards members score up to 40% off more than 1,000 products in-store and online. Head to your local Staples store or visit staples.com to save while supplies last. Staples, that was easy.
Guys, as we head into the busy holiday season, right now is the perfect time for you to invest in yourself. For over 35 years, the Filatowski Eye Institute has given Central Floridians freedom from glasses and contacts. And let me tell you straight up, my son and my father-in-law literally got a brand new life courtesy of Dr. Filatowski. Simply amazing experience. The facility is absolutely beautiful. You are literally treated like a king or a queen from the moment you walk in. This experience is unreal. And afterwards, your life changes dramatically. 24-month interest-free financing is available, and there's never been a better moment to schedule your consultation than right now. So look, if you're considering LASIK or cataract surgery, call today. It's easy, 407-333-5111, or go online to filatowskieye.com. The Filatowski Eye Institute, trusted local, life-changing.
This earful of Real Radio is brought to you by crimeline.org. Give a tip anonymously.
Hey, it's Karen in Georgia, and we just celebrated our 500th episode of My Favorite Murder.
That's 500 podcasts filled with true crime, comedy,
and some light girl math.
We're about to podcast for you. Watch this.
We have to think of something to say after welcome every week, and we're doing it.
Every week for 10 years.
Almost 10 years.
10 years.
10.
That's what 500 episodes sounds like.
New episodes every Thursday. Listen to My Favorite Murder on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Goodbye.
Hey, it's that mortgage guy, Don. Good news. Mortgage rates have improved again this week. Get your quote for a refinance to lower payments or get cash out at thatmortgageguyDon.com.
With that mortgage guy, Don.com.
My testosterone is back, baby, thanks to Red Mountain Weight Loss. Man, it was really low, and I called Red Mountain Weight Loss and got my testosterone where it needs to be. And I got to tell you, when your testosterone's right, you feel a lot better. You don't feel sluggish anymore. You don't feel like you're unfocused. You don't have problems in the bedroom. Things are better. The truth is, men today have 20% less testosterone than their dads did. So this is a solution by calling Red Mountain Weight Loss. It's a prescription, and it's prescription strength testosterone that you only can get from somebody like Red Mountain Weight Weight Loss, and it's awesome talking to their people, and they make it super easy. So if you're losing testosterone and you're having a problem with energy and building muscle mass, you need to give them a call. I did. I'm so glad that I did. It's Red Mountain Weight Loss. To book your free video consultation with a licensed doctor today, just get online, get real testosterone from real doctors with real great results. Go to redmountainweightloss.com. That's redmountainweightloss.com, or just dial pound 250 on your phone and say the keyword Red Mountain. It's Red Mountain Weight Loss.
Save time and money with a PVC fence in a box from Fence Outlet. It comes with everything you need for an average backyard of 120 feet, starting at $2,140. Go to fenceoutlet.com for more information and store locations. License number C10252 and C10803.
As our area continues to grow, more and more national chain stores are moving in, and that includes big box jewelry retailers who claim to be direct importers.
You're going to hear from people that come into the markets that we're in, and they're going to claim to be direct diamond importer. What's new about that? I've been doing that for over 40 years.
That's Florida's original Keith LeClaire, owner of International Diamond Center, who says the corporate jewelers are mostly owned by the same Wall Street conglomerate, just with different names.
Some have become where they have 9, 10 different brands. They're owned by Wall Street. They answer to Wall Street.
But at locally owned IDC,
we don't answer to anybody but our customers.
At IDC, you don't deal with retail clerks. You work with true diamond professionals who are focused on you, not some corporate sales quota.
We guide them through it, we protect them, we want them to come back.
And bottom line, Keith guarantees to beat any diamond at any price that you find at any corporate store, any day of the week.
You cannot get any closer to the source than IDC.
International Diamond Center, your true direct diamond importer for 4 decades. Altamont Springs, Waterford Lakes, and Mall at Millennia.
Texting enrolls you into reoccurring automated text messages. Consent not required to purchase. Message and data rates may apply.
Hey, Dan, how you doing? Haven't seen you around the gym for a while.
Yeah, I've really fallen off. Since I turned 40, I just don't get the results I used to get.
Could be lower testosterone.
Lower T?
Yeah, I went through it a while back. Once you hit 40, your body has less free testosterone. I got Nugenix Total T, and it's made a huge difference for me.
I've seen that ad on TV. Is it for real?
Oh, yeah. The key ingredient is something called Tesnor, which helps boost free and total testosterone levels to help you trim up and stay lean.
And it's made a difference for you?
Man, I feel like I'm in my 20s again, at work, in the gym, and in the bedroom.
Are they still giving out complimentary bottles for people to try it for themselves?
Yeah, you just need to send them a text.
Text SERVE to 42424 right now for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T, the #1 selling testosterone booster at GNC. Plus, text now and we'll include a bottle of Nugenix Thermo, our most powerful fat incinerator ever, to help you get back into shape fast, absolutely free. Text SERVE to 42424. That's SERVE to 42424.
Pack your day with awe and awesome at SeaWorld Orlando. Get real close to over 20,000 animals, including new emperor penguins. Explore on the all-new Expedition Odyssey. And enjoy fall family fun during Spooktacular with trick-or-treating and colorful costume characters on select dates now through November 2nd. Go from real to unreal at SeaWorld. Get our best benefits ever with annual passes for as low as $14.25 a month. No down payment. Hurry, offer ends soon. Taxes, service fees, blackout dates, and other restrictions may apply.
Let's go! You're still glowing, flirting, grooving. You still got it. But your immune system weakens as you age, making it harder to fight flu, pneumococcal pneumonia, RSV, and COVID-19. Vaccines are a key part of any health routine and help strengthen your immune response. Ask your doctor or pharmacist which vaccines you need. Schedule in minutes at vaxassist.com. Sponsored by Pfizer.
It's Cybersecurity Awareness Month, and LifeLock is here with tips to help protect your identity. Use strong passwords, set up multi-factor authentication on your accounts, report phishing, and update your software on all your devices. And for comprehensive identity protection, LifeLock is your best choice. LifeLock not only alerts you to suspicious uses of your personal information, but also fixes identity theft, guaranteed, or your money back. So stay smart, stay safe, and stay protected with a 30-day free trial at LifeLock.com. Use the promo code BECK. Terms do apply.
Sports season is in high gear, and iHeartRadio's got it all. The NFL.
It's a touchdown, Tampa Bay!
Baseball postseason.
Tail time in Game 1!
College football, the NHL, and the NBA is about to tip off. It's all right at your fingertips on the iHeart app with play-by-play podcasts and local stations where you can join the conversation.
I agree with the last caller. We got to be done with that guy.
Join the millions who are already doing it. Open the free iHeartRadio app now. Sports on iHeartRadio, where fans live
Are you shopping for hurricane impact windows? Get your free quote now, ReeseWindows.com.
Tuesdays just got Mo better with Ross Padgett. Presented by JustCallMo.com. You're listening to The Jim Colbert Show, also available to watch at The Jim Colbert Show on YouTube.
Welcome back to the Jim Colbert Show, Real Radio 104.1, 407-916-1041. That's how you call us. Text us easily at 77031. Win is your 3 o'clock keyword, WIN. Slide over to realradio.fm and send that off for your chance at $1,000. Welcome back. I'm Jim. Ryan and Ross are right over there, and Deb has your news.
It's time for JCS News.
Wow, has this guy got to put his name on everything?
It's in my contract, dude.
Here's the news on the Jim Colbert Show.
And as always, JCS News is brought to you by that mortgage guy, Don. The Israel Defense Forces is confirming an open fire in Gaza as local authorities reported 6 people killed. According to an IDF post on X, it opened fire on what it described as several suspects approaching troop positions in northern Gaza. And it's urging residents in Gaza to, quote, follow instructions and keep their distance from IDF troops, end quote. The gunfire came a day after President Trump's visit to the region, declaring an end to the war between Israel and Hamas. Under the ceasefire, Hamas has released the last remaining living hostages and will transfer the bodies held since the October 7th, 2023 attack. Meanwhile, the next phase of President Trump's 20-point Middle East plan is expected to begin now that all living Israeli hostages have been returned. Ophir Okunis, acting consul general of Israel in Miami, says Palestine will not be recognized as a separate state.
It will not be part of the deal, and we said it to our American friends and through them to the Saudis. It will not be a condition.
And he says the Arab nations have signed on to back Israel, like Qatar, Egypt, and Turkey. Gaza is set to become a demilitarized zone once the remains of all the dead Israeli hostages are returned and all Palestinian prisoners are released. Closer to home, social media posts could prove costly for an elected official in Brevard County. The Palm Bay City Council is going to meet Thursday to discuss censuring council member Chandler Langevin.
Yeah.
You remember he accused Indians of exploiting the U.S. immigration system, and he called for every single one of them to be deported.
What a weird fight to pick.
I know. So you don't like a chicken tikka. Some Indian Americans showed up at a recent city council meeting to say they were offended by Langevin's post. The council could vote to censure Langevin for conduct unbecoming of an elected member and for improperly using the city's letterhead.
Man, and when you saw that meeting when right after he made those comments, that next commission meeting was like they were giving out free lottery tickets. That thing was absolutely jacked with people, and this guy is tripling, quadrupling down. He's not fading.
No, and in fact, what I guess you would call his apology post was let this letter serve as. It was like, ooh, not a good
Nobody's
start.
listening, Dip.
Yeah, no.
Nobody cares, buddy.
Sorry, dude.
You'll be a vapor in about 2 years. Get out of here.
All right, just in case you thought this story had gone away, apparently it is not. A grand jury in Tallahassee is reportedly hearing testimony this week in the Hope, Florida investigation. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so prosecutors are reviewing whether $10 million from a state legal settlement with a Medicaid contractor was illegally funneled through nonprofits to a political committee once tied to now Attorney General James Uthmeier. Grand jury proceedings are secret, but legal experts say they could lead to criminal charges, and obviously they don't call a grand jury unless they think they have something worth showing. Governor DeSantis and Uthmeier deny wrongdoing and call the probe politically motivated. All right.
You are the political.
Yeah.
I'm surprised this is still being investigated, to be perfectly honest with you.
Yeah.
All right, Democratic members of Florida's congressional delegation are ramping up pressure on Republicans to negotiate on health care before reopening the government. Orlando Congressman Darren Soto says Floridians are facing a 1-2 punch when Obamacare tax credits and Medicaid cuts take effect at the end of the year.
There's nothing normal about 2 million Floridians losing their health care, especially when you add on top of it a massive Medicaid disenrollment. So there's no place for them to go.
Meanwhile, House Speaker Mike Johnson is warning the current government shutdown could be one of the longest in history. I believe the longest has been 17 days.
Interesting.
I'll have to look that back up.
Yeah.
Oh, if it's 17 days,
I thought it was longer than that, actually.
It may have been.
Vibe is we're gonna blow right past 17 days. That's the vibe that I pick up on, but call me crazy.
This guy loves records, right? So let's keep it going.
35 days is the record.
35 days. All right, they got a ways to go. Speaking of healthcare, UF Health Leesburg Hospital is stopping labor and delivery services. We'd covered this story several months ago, but the hospital says the community's health needs are changing as people get older and birth rates decline. Officials say this is going to allow them to expand specialty services like comprehensive breast health. The change is going to take effect tomorrow, October 15th. And we've talked about expectant mothers out in that Leesburg, Eustis, Mount Dora, Tavares area.
That's wild.
Who are like, well, now what do I do? I was planning to have my baby here at UF Health.
Wow, that's crazy. So they have to go down. They have to come in Orlando, like go to Arnold Palmer or one of the like Advent or.
Yeah, they're going to have to.
Wow.
Yeah, starting tomorrow, they're not going to be able to have their baby there.
And that's crazy because Lake County has hospitals. I mean, we have it. I mean, that Advent, the one that's like brand new, what's actually still being expanded as we speak.
Yeah, but they say the population there just aren't having as many babies anymore. So having a labor and delivery services just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, the average age out there is like 105.
All right, protests against President Trump are returning to Central Florida this Saturday. The No Kings 2.0 demonstrations are part of a nationwide movement against what organizers call, quote, authoritarianism, end quote. They're planning peaceful gatherings in various locations, including Castleberry, Claremont, Lake Mary, Leesburg, Mount Dora, Orlando, and Poinciana. The demonstrations follow large rallies held back in June.
They're expecting about 10 million people for that thing, by the way, across the nation. Yeah.
10
million people.
All I want to see is what they're doing in Portland, and everyone wear those inflatable costumes.
Oh, yeah, that was the greatest.
It's so funny watching frogs and pigs and chipmunks running around.
Nothing better than watch a dude who's been an ICE agent for about a week yell at a guy in an inflatable Barney costume.
Yeah.
Step back behind the line! I used to be a security guard at Target, and I will use this taser!
Do you guys get bombarded with the ICE ads like I get right now on my social medias?
Oh, no.
Like they're trying to recruit me.
Of course they are.
$50,000 signing bonus over 10 years and stuff.
I'd spray a frog for that. Man. I would just do the fun ones. Give me the Castleberry rally.
Exactly.
That's all
That's
I'm
a
doing.
good time right there.
I'm only tasing people in mohawks.
Well, SeaWorld has apparently been behaving naughty. SeaWorld is accused of using deceptive pricing tactics to attract customers.
Okay.
A newly filed lawsuit claims SeaWorld misled customers about the true cost of tickets, violating some pricing laws. SeaWorld operates multiple parks here in Central Florida, including SeaWorld and Aquatica. No word on how they respond to the lawsuit. A former police officer will spend time behind bars in Osceola County. Former Kissimmee police officer Andrew Biseggio was sentenced yesterday to 9 months in the county jail.
Saw that.
Yeah, he pled guilty to felony battery, witness tampering, and official misconduct. The charges date back 2 years ago when he responded to a call at a home on Brack Street. Investigators say he entered the home without a warrant, hit and tased a man who was not resisting arrest.
He just took off his Barney costume.
Others in the department were accused of covering up the incident, and Chief Betty Holland wound up resigning.
Yeah. He was very apologetic today after the sentencing. He was, just basically throwing himself on the court, saying, I'm sorry over and over again. So
still, I'm surprised. 9 months. That's a pretty lengthy amount of time, especially for a former LEO.
That keeps him in county, though.
Yeah, it does. Thank goodness for that. The next guy, not going to be so lucky, but sometimes stupidity has a price.
I love it.
A Sarasota man is heading to prison after staging an ambush on paramedics in 2019. Police say Tyron Young lured first responders to a fake 911 call and then opened fire on their ambulance. Thankfully, no one was hurt. But investigators say he tried to depart just 1 day before he was set to begin a 1-year prison sentence. Fast forward, Young pleaded no contest to the charges and has been sentenced to 40 years in prison, plus 20 years of probation.
They call that a stinger. That's a stinger. That's
there-
going to leave a bit of a mark there. 40 years, dude.
No reason why?
When he had only been facing 1 year, and the day before he was to serve that 1 year prison sentence, he does this ambush attack on paramedics. Now he's going to spend 40 years in prison.
If only his original prison sentence was a year and a day.
Right. Oh,
Yeah.
save him.
All right. The Broward School Board has fired the high school assistant football coach. I don't really understand why. Who was arrested last month on child abuse charges after he was accused of fighting players over a social media post. Well, video from earlier in the year shows Jameer Clark fighting students in another high school bathroom.
This is his bit.
Which angered Adam Cervera.
I would like to know how this gentleman was able to go from Monarch to Ely High School and essentially commit the same type of offense.
Well, listen, hey, the district's chief human resources officer claims they didn't know that first video existed until after the second incident occurred.
And they never learned to defend the run.
With
Yeah, but
Clark,
what did the post say?
I don't know.
That's what I want to know.
But Clark served as a campus monitor at an elementary school because of budget cuts led to the reduction of 100 monitors. So, you know, that gave him time to get in the bathroom and fight with other students.
That's a TV show, by the way. A hot-headed former coach who beats up players and he gets reassigned to an elementary school.
Yeah.
That's a TV show waiting to happen.
Welcome to Florida.
But he wasn't fighting the elementary schoolers, at least.
Oh, not yet.
No,
That's
just
the show.
Yeah, how many can he fight? That's what I want to see.
Oh, the car line is so delicious now.
It's called Westbound and Up.
The numbers are in on the recent wet weather that hit Central Florida. The National Weather Service yesterday released the rainfall totals from last Wednesday through Saturday. Brevard County got the most, over 8.5 inches. Falling on Rockledge. Volusia County also got over half a foot with 7 inches falling in Edgewater, you know, where they need it the most. Edgewater. Seminole County got over 3.5 inches, and Orange on Osceola County's got over 2 inches. Lake County just over 1.5 inches.
Yeah.
But be happy you're not on the coast where the recent nor'easter and unusually high tides are responsible for carving steep sand cliffs. Along parts of Florida's east coast. In Fernandina Beach, some drop-offs are as high as 5 feet, prompting safety warnings for beachgoers. Don't want to think you're, whoa.
I've seen that
Face plant.
happen in St. Augustine. I've been walking on that beach after hurricanes, and it drops 6-7 feet.
Really?
Oh, yeah, it's crazy.
And you're not prepared for it.
Yeah, and you just can't imagine that much earth could wash away so easily, and it's just no problem whatsoever. That happened in like a day and a half.
I remember that happening in Daytona Beach Shores. Had gone out the day before to look at sea turtle nests. The next day, you couldn't even walk onto the beach.
Oh, yeah.
The drop was
A
7
cliff.
feet.
Right, yeah.
And speaking of St. Augustine, further south in St. Augustine from Fernandina Beach, you talked about this yesterday. Coastal flooding shut down roads like the Lions Bridge and forced the closure of beach access ramps. Meanwhile, the high tides and surf washed away numerous turtle nests. Flagler Beach, Daytona Beach, in fact, we're in what they call the washback season.
Oh, really? I have not heard of that.
Where the baby turtles end up being washed back onto the shore.
Oh, wow. That sucks.
And that goes through November, so...
Yeah.
It's just, you know, at a quick glance, that sounds derogatory for someone, right?
That sounds like something they yell in Texas. I don't want that.
Or after last call.
Yeah, washback for me is just day before beach.
And then finally, famed American movie poster artist Drew Struzan has passed away. Struzan designed some of the most iconic posters in Hollywood history, including for blockbusters like the Star Wars, Back to the Future, and Harry Potter franchises. His career started by producing album covers for bands such as Black Sabbath.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, the Beach Boys, as well as Alice Cooper's Welcome to My Nightmare.
Oh, that's badass.
Which was named one of the 100 classic album covers by Rolling Stone in 1991. A true lost art, right?
That's the one that had the doll that looked like it was all like that, or the Raggedy Ann doll that was all murdered out or whatever.
Oh, cool.
I think that's what it was.
This guy is the poster guy.
Yeah,
I mean,
he
like
is.
every iconic poster you think of, this guy did it. This is as big of a loss as like the losing the In a World guy.
Oh, really?
It's gonna change posters and movies forever.
It's funny. I didn't know that there was a guy that was for movie posters. The ones I remember, the artist from the 60s who drew all those band posters for the psychedelic bands that became so famous.
Yep.
And there's like 4 or 5 of those guys that their stuff is still worth a lot of money. I didn't know there was a movie poster guy that was like in the same realm.
Well, he retired in 2008, but came out of retirement throughout the 2010s to illustrate posters for Star Wars, The Force Awakens, right, Ross? Some of your favorite series of movies?
Not the last trilogy, but yes, I do respect Star Wars, even though they just took a fat dump all over my fandom, but whatever.
And the How to Train Your Dragon trilogy as well. Struzan was 78 years old.
Damn, that's young, man.
It is young.
Yeah.
It is.
78?
Yeah, 78's young, man.
Just give it a few years, Ryan.
Yeah.
Give it a few years, honey.
Living a different life. I'm like, he had a good life.
Yeah, bitch, let me tell you, when you can see that from your porch, I got bad news for you, dog. You look at life differently.
I'm sorry. I thought you guys were joking. That's my bad.
Yeah.
And that concludes your JCS News.
All right, 407.
Ryan's like, what the hell did I just walk into?
I like this. You got little audio bits.
At 77031. All right, we'll take a little break. We'll come back and do the Froggers football follow-up, so load them up. That means we have a $25 gift card to Froggers Grill and Bar to give away to the person who guesses which member of the show had the most right picks this weekend in NFL action. We'll do that right after this.
The Froggers football follow-up is next. Call now for your chance to win. 407-916-1041.
From the Odoo.com Weather Center, Odoo.com, the only business software you will need.
Happy Tuesday, Central Florida. I'm Fox 35 Storm Team meteorologist Jessica Dobson with a check of your forecast. And for today, it's going to be another spectacular day. Low humidity, abundant sunshine, pleasant temperatures. Plan for highs to be a degree or two below normal with a high of 85 degrees in Orlando. We'll stay nice and dry today. However, tomorrow and into Wednesday, we'll see some clouds roll in, breezy winds, along with a risk of a couple of stray showers, about a 20% chance of rain. From the Fox 35 Storm Team, I'm meteorologist Jessica Dobson.
This report is sponsored by Mattress Firm. Mattress Firm's Upgrade Your Sleep sale is here. See their sleep experts today to find your perfect bed from their premium selection and save big on better rest. Mattress Firm. They make sleep easy.
Hey everybody, Jim Colbert here with my friends over at Eustis Roofing. Yeah, for sure it is Eustis Roofing, but these guys serve all of Central Florida. They also have no interest financing. If you're looking for a roofing company you can trust and lean on to get you that roof that will last you for years, these guys have been in business since 1959. That's right, protecting Florida homes for over 65 years, and in 2021 they were the Roofing Company of the Year. That's national, by the way, and they may be able to satisfy your insurance carrier simply by cleaning or rejuvenating your roof, adding years to it. Act right now for that 15% discount for your new roof during their storm season sale. Get your free estimate today easily. Just visit EustisRoofing.com. The real roofers, real craftsmen, real professionals, real experts. It's Eustis Roofing.
We want to see ya.
In a Greenway Kia. For over 23 years, my family's been saying it. And right now, the savings are at an all-time high. During the Kia Fall Savings event, every new Kia is discounted thousands off MSRP. Plus, when you trade with us, over 40 Greenway dealerships compete for it. Meaning, you could get up to $10,000 over Kelley Blue Book fair market value. I'm Joe Rossi, and I want to see you in a Greenway Kia. Visit greenwaykias.com.
Negative equity refinance. Expires 11/7/25.
Before you know it, little ghosts and goblins will be trick-or-treating at your front door. Then you'll be welcoming family and friends over for a Thanksgiving feast before putting up the Christmas tree. Make your home look its best by replacing your old windows and doors with Renewal by Andersen. One reason is Renewal by Andersen's Acclaim windows and doors are designed to reduce outside noise, creating a quieter and more peaceful living environment. Another reason is they're customizable. You get to choose the windows and doors you want, not the windows and doors they have in stock. Dawn says 6 stars. We are so surprised at how beautiful our new picture windows and steel front door turned out to be. It changes the entire look and feel of both areas to a brighter, more open atmosphere while looking gorgeous from the yard. It's fall savings month and they're offering 20% off all replacement windows and patio doors, plus 0 down, 0 payments, and 0% interest for 12 months. Visit bestwindowsflorida.com for all the details. Official partner of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, license number CGC 1527613.
You know the biggest hassle with selling your home with the Nickley Group? figuring out where to put the sofa in your new home because your old home won't be on the market for long. TNG listings sell 2 times faster and for an average of 6% more. Trust the experts at the Nickley Group with Keller Williams Realty to get your home listed, shown, and sold. Get a guaranteed cash offer on your home today at thenickley.com.
Get ready to rock at the City of Tavares 7th Annual Rocktoberfest, a free concert this Saturday at Wooten Park with multi-platinum recording artist Hinder. Given to Fly, the Pearl Jam Experience, the Headbang, and the 789s, plus the Monster Splash Seaplane Contest, food truck cuisine, unique vendors, and more. See you at Rocktoberfest, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. this Saturday. More info at tavaresfl.gov.
RC Hill Mitsubishi knows it's a crime to pay more than a dime. One dime down in DeLand, and Ocala.
The rest of Central Florida is scary. Look into my eyes. You will put thousands down.
Hold it right there, mister.
Seriously? I'm closing a deal here.
It's a crime to pay more than a dime. One dime down.
Thank you, officer. That guy is creepy.
Yes, ma'am. Now let's get you to RC Hill Mitsubishi.
RC takes any trade, even if you're still out thousands.
Any trade and dime down? That's just batty.
Thousands more for your trade. All you need is a job and a dime.
Acres of pre-owned plus new Mitsubishis with 0% financing for 60 months.
New Outlander SUVs have all the toys and your engine's covered for life.
It truly is a crime to pay more than a dime. RC Hill Mitsubishi.
In DeLand, just 2 miles off I-4.
DeLand and Ocala.
RCHill.com.
RCHill.com.
Dime down, $535 a month, 72 months at 6% APR plus tax tag title to qualified buyers.
When it comes to restoring cars, Diego's got skills. And with Total Wireless in his corner, the whole world sees them. With the dual camera system on his new iPhone 13, he can take amazing car photos and post them on the fly with super fast 5G, and even turn this hobby into a full-time gig. His claim to fame? Claiming iPhone 13 with 5G on us. Get iPhone 13 with 5G on us when you switch to the Total 5G or 5G Plus Unlimited 3-month plan. Total Wireless, in your corner. For limited time while supplies last. Valid in store. Device taxes and fees may apply. Requires port in and ID verification. Restrictions apply.
It's Cybersecurity Awareness Month, and LifeLock is here with tips to help protect your identity. Use strong passwords, set up multi-factor authentication on your accounts, report phishing, and update your software on all your devices. And for comprehensive identity protection, LifeLock is your best choice. LifeLock not only alerts you to suspicious uses of your personal information, but also fixes identity theft, guaranteed, or your money back. So stay smart, stay safe, and stay protected with a 30-day free trial at LifeLock.com. Use the promo code BECK. Terms do apply.
Hear that? That's Mike. He took ZzzQuil Ultra, so now he's sleeping soundly on a Sunday night. ZzzQuil Ultra helps Mike fall asleep fast, stay asleep longer, and get the deeply restorative sleep he needs, so he can wake up refreshed and ready to conquer Monday.
Let's do this Monday.
ZzzQuil Ultra. Not for colds, just for sleep. Really great sleep. Use as directed. Keep out of reach of children.
Radio 104.1.
You're listening to The Jim Colbert Show. It's time for the Froggers Football Follow-Up on The Jim Colbert Show.
That's right, time for the Froggers Football Follow-Up. We have a $25 gift card to Froggers Grill and Bar. If you can choose which member of the show had more correct picks for Week 6 in the NFL. By the way, welcome back to the Jim Colbert Show. I'm Jim. Deb is here.
Hello.
Brian Holmes in today. And Ross, of course, is here as well.
It is true.
We do have 2 lines open if you guys want to grab one of those. In case we have more than 3 incorrect answers, we will need 1 more caller to make that right. So again, 407-916-1041. How do you think you did this week? Do you know, Ross, how you did?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. I also know. I just looked for the first time. Ryan, do you guys do anything like this? Somebody just texted in something about your gambling habits. Do you have a gambling habit?
I do. I just recently got into parlay betting, which I've never done before.
It's a rush.
It's you feel so alive.
Yeah, dude, you got to chase that dragon.
Yeah.
Is Trindley on your show tomorrow?
Yes.
Yeah, you should ask him about the parlay he missed He told us about it yesterday because he does our show on Mondays. Ask him about the parlay he missed and how much the Dallas Cowboys cost him.
Dude, this has been a weird football year.
Oh, the worst, slash the best, actually.
Last week, I got ran through the ringer. It was insane.
Everybody did it. What was it, 8-1 last week or something like that?
Yeah.
And then Buffalo loses last night?
Yeah,
Buffalo to Atlanta.
Costing me a lot of money right now.
It's so incredible. But basically what happens here is you choose myself, Ross, Jack, or Deb. If you think one of us won, you just make that pick, and we'll let you know how it went. So let's get to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, Deborah?
Let's go 2.
Line 2. I don't know who this is, Ryan, so we'll do...
That's Robert from Oviedo.
Hey, Robert, how you doing, buddy?
All right, good, thank you.
Well, glad to hear you. Thanks for calling today.
You're welcome.
All right, buddy. Well, out of the four of us, myself, Deb, Ross, or Jack, who do you believe had the most correct picks this week in the NFL weekend?
I'm going to go with Ross.
You're going to go with Ross.
Well, he's had a couple of really good weeks.
He has had a couple of really good weeks.
I really thank you from the bottom of my heart for you knowing that I am a real sports fan, because on the outside, I look like I only play croquet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Badminton a little bit.
A little badminton.
Unfortunately, Ross had the worst week of all of us this week, and he came in dead last this week. But I got to tell you, I'll give you, there's a disclaimer, and I'll tell you in a minute, but you are not the winner there, buddy. My apologies.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to have to be quiet on that, but yeah, I did the worst.
Yeah.
I know you got to get to it later.
I'll explain. My God. Relax.
Just felt like you leaned into it. I'm a sports fan. I'm a sports fan. I care.
1, 3, 4, or 5?
Let's go 5.
5?
5 is Brian from Orlando.
Brian, what's going on, buddy?
What's going on, guys? How y'all doing?
All right, Ross is out. He came in dead last. So between myself, Deb, and Jack, who do you think had the most picks?
I'm going to go with Jack.
Oh.
My man.
He sounded a little, when he said, hey, you're like, oh, hey, how you doing?
Jack came in third this week, buddy. Unfortunately, he came in third this week. Yeah, the big talkers from last week coming in third and fourth this week as they ragged my balls all week last week.
There's a sign.
Yeah, you're signing something.
No,
you're telling something.
All right, 1, 3, or 4, Deb?
Let's go 3.
Number 3 is David from Winter Park.
Hey, David, how's it going, buddy?
I'm good, sir. How about yourself?
Doing good, man. Between myself and Deborah for a $25 gift card to Frogger's Grill and Bar, who do you think had the best weekend?
I am going to say that this is the week 6 is the week that Jimmy turns it around and comes in on top and doing it for the rest of the year.
My man! No. No, I came in second.
Oh, second, you say?
I came in second. So, Deb, Sophie's choice for you, 1 or 4. And I do not have a name. I do not know who it is.
We're going 4.
4 is?
Is Casey.
Casey, how you doing?
Hey, guys. How's it going?
You're doing great, buddy. Between Deb and Deb, who do you believe won this week's football picks?
Let's do Deb.
Deb is the winner. There you go. Good job, dude. Good
Woohoo.
job. I mean, smoked it this week. Deb had 10 correct picks.
Wow.
And she came in 19th overall. It was a very weird week because there were there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14 people who tied for first.
Oh, wow.
And then, of course, they had their the points. Ross came in last. But the thing is, it's wild, or it came in third. But the wild thing, or was it last? You came in last.
Yeah, I was last.
But myself, Jack, and Ross all had the same correct number. But it was the points that kind of screwed us over.
Really?
Yeah.
We had one pick off, one pick difference. And you almost won the whole thing this week in our official, unofficial pool here at maybe not a radio station or not.
Yeah.
But yeah, you were one pick away as well. You were very close to winning the whole thing.
And I remember the last time you won, Ross, you and I tied, but you beat me on points.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I came in second, and I had 9 picks correct and I picked the game last night at 48 points, and the total was 49.
So who won the first one from last night's matchup?
The real question is, who
Roy, I don't know who he is.
Who hasn't won yet?
Okay, dude.
Who hasn't won yet?
Yeah. Gee, Ryan, I'll give you one guess to see who that may be.
I'm going to go Deb.
Yeah, no. Deb is killing it. I think Deb's winning overall.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah,
you have the most. You're the biggest winner in the show right now.
Wow, you're like that manatee.
Thanks, Ryan.
The one that, the manatee picks the Super Bowl all the time, but he's very good at it.
Buddy, I got some news for you.
What is it when you put like Ross in my beluga thighs, and now we've got Ryan calling me a manatee?
That was 7 years ago.
And I've never forgotten it like a proper woman.
I didn't mean you look like a manatee, but the only other one I know is a lizard. That felt worse.
No, dude. No.
Lizard is worse than manatee. Sure.
Let me just ask you a quick question.
How many years have you been married?
This will be easy. What are manatees?
Manatees are mammals.
Yes.
People love them.
Let's go over their body type.
I mean, they're sea cows, but...
Yeah, that's a cow. What was that word, cow?
Because a cow can be beautiful in the right light.
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
Yeah, man.
They get a blowout?
They're just like gray boobs.
Yeah.
Yeah, but nobody...
You guys, seriously.
People like manatees.
Stop.
People love manatees.
Like, I'm saving you from yourself.
And we're trying to save the manatees.
Hell yeah, people save the manatees. People love manatees. There's way worse things to be than a manatee.
All right, you got 30 seconds to make your point there. You wanted to bitch about something in the picks. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying is that you were like, oh, this guy was the last place. And I'm like, we all tied.
Yeah.
We all went down to the points on the end of Monday Night Football.
But you were last, though, right? Yeah, because of the points, you were last.
I only talk to people who have won at least 1 week. So I've hit my quota.
That's
and
a
Ryan only
burn.
talks to manatees. So we're all right. 407-916.
None here.
Yeah.
Nope, not in here. That's regular tees.
I'll be the manatee. I want to be a manatee.
All right, 407-916-1041. Text 77031. Ross, did you get a chance to watch the What'd You Do That's New?
No, I did not. I did Tower of Power.
Tower of Power.
You've got about 10 minutes.
I'm on it.
Okay. Go to go to JimCorbettLive.com. Check it out. You can only you watch about a few minutes of it, and you'll get the idea.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
I mean, every song's almost exactly the same. All right, and I'll give you my guess next.
This has been the Froggers Football Follow-Up. Find the Froggers near you at Froggers.com. Win tickets to the Tampa Bay Bucks game Wednesday on our Instagram at Real Radio 1041.
Afternoon traffic starting to pile up on the major roadways in some familiar areas. There's off-ramp backup heading through the city on I-4 westbound to State Road 408. Stop and go on I-4 westbound getting through that World Drive area. Keep an eye out for a car stopped on the shoulder getting cleared up on I-4 eastbound near Saxon Boulevard. See traffic troubles? Call the Valvoline Instant Oil Change traffic tip line at 866-676-8477. From the Traffic Center, I'm James Birmingham.
This report is sponsored by Rasmussen University.
My name is Arnold Bogarty, and prior to me enrolling in Rasmussen to become a nurse, I spent 16 years in the military. I went to visit the campus. The facilities were amazing.
Rasmussen University. Are you ready to be your own hero? Learn more at rasmussen.edu.
Looking for the perfect spot to hang with friends or make new ones? Hop on over to Frogger's Grill and Bar. With 4 great locations in Oviedo, Mount Dora, Apopka, and Altamont Springs, there's a Frogger's near you. Their fresh, never frozen menu will blow you away. With over 50 widescreen TVs, you won't miss a single college or NFL game this season. Plus, they're hiring. Join Frogger's family. They need qualified line cooks and managers at all locations. Apply online at Froggers.com or apply in person between 2 and 4 p.m. daily. Frogger's Grill and Bar. Hoppin' with food and fun.
Man, down here, you never know when severe weather is going to hit. That's for sure. Here's what I do know. Natural gas does more when storms do hit. As a matter of fact, it's one of the most reliable energy sources out there, even when the power's out. Keeps your water hot, homemade meals coming, and, of course, the generator humming when the lights go out. Natural gas makes that happen, and right now, you could get up to $900 in rebates for reliable appliances. Visit naturalgasdoesmore.com/stormprep.
This is anybody here getting a wedding invitation in the mail. Ready? When? What weekend have you stolen from me?
Dane Cook, live. Hard Rock Live, Orlando. Friday, October 17th. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com.
If you want your windows there in weeks, pick up the phone and just text Reese.
Want to win $25,000 in new impact windows from Reese Windows? Pick up your phone and text the word WOW to 20129. That's WOW to 20129.
Sunnyside Electric.
Hi, half my outlets stopped working.
I got a new bread maker. Have you tried focaccia?
My outlets don't work.
Oh, no toasties for you.
I should have called Frank Gay.
I bet they don't have a bread maker.
I'm calling Frank Gay.
When your power goes out, don't settle for half-baked electrical service. Call the pros who fix it fast. That's the Frank Gay way.
That's the Frank Gay way.
FrankGayServices.com.
My testosterone is back, baby, thanks to Red Mountain Weight Loss. Man, it was really low, and I called Red Mountain Weight Loss and got my testosterone where it needs to be. And I got to tell you, when your testosterone's right, you feel a lot better. You don't feel sluggish anymore. You don't feel like you're unfocused. You don't have problems in the bedroom. Things are better. The truth is, men today have 20% less testosterone than their dads did. So this is a solution by calling Red Mountain Weight Loss. It's a prescription, and it's prescription strength testosterone that you only can get from somebody like Red Mountain Weight Loss. And it's awesome talking to their people, and they make it super easy. So if you're losing testosterone and you're having a problem with energy and building muscle mass, you need to give them a call. I did. I'm so glad that I did. It's a Red Mountain Weight Loss. To book your free video consultation with a licensed doctor today, just get online, get real testosterone from real doctors with real great results. Go to redmountainweightloss.com. That's redmountainweightloss.com, or just dial pound 250 on your phone and say the keyword Red Mountain. It's Red Mountain Weight Loss.
Hey, good morning. You're heading to the airport, right?
Yep, thanks for checking. I like the car. How long have you been a rideshare driver?
About 3 years now. I really enjoy it.
Isn't it hard to make money these days with the price of gas being so high?
Not for me. I use Upside, the free app that gives you cash back for every gallon of gas you buy.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you actually get real money back when you get gas with the Upside app?
Yep, I get real cash back every time I get gas.
Does that actually add up to anything?
I'll make around $200 to $300.
Wow, that's serious extra cash. I'm downloading the Upside app now.
Download the free Upside app now to earn real cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code TALK to get up to a $5 per gallon bonus on your first tank. You can cash out anytime, right to your bank account, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code TALK to get up to a $5 per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code TALK.
Car crash? Call Clausman. ClausmanLaw.com. That's KLAUSMAN.
Coming to you live from the JustCallMo.com studios. Injured on the go? Just call Mo. Need help after an accident? Visit JustCallMo.com or dial 1-800-CALL-MO. This is WTKS-FM HD1, Cocoa Beach, Orlando, an iHeartRadio station. Make us the #1 preset on your car radio and on the free new and improved iHeartRadio app. Listen for all your music, radio, and podcasts. Free never sounded so good.
Holiday magic. Real Radio has your chance to win $1,000. Just enter this nationwide keyword on our website. Bank. BANK. That's bank. Enter it now at realradio.fm and get a little holiday magic. And may the odds be ever in your favor.
You're listening to The Jim Colbert Show.
Welcome back to the Jim Colbert Show, Real Radio 104.1. I'm Jim, there's Deb.
Hello.
Ryan Holmes here today.
Hey.
Along with Ross.
Oh, yeah.
Your 4 o'clock keyword is bank, B-A-N-K. Slide over to realradio.fm and send that on for your chance at $1,000. Bank, guys, is your 4 o'clock keyword. Good luck. We hope you win for sure. Let's do What You Do That's New.
What you do that's new. What you do that's new.
Hey!
If we only knew something new to do, we're relying on you. Tell us something new brought to you by Clausman Law.
That's right. What You Do That's New every single Tuesday here on the show. One of the members of the show or a listener will choose something for the other members to watch, read, or listen to. We'll do that. We'll reconvene on that following Tuesday, discuss it, and then move on to the next member. This week it was the listener's choice. I have something for you in a few minutes. So Remy is a listener of our show. Good dude, too. He was actually cooking for us at the Sunset Walk event, the Best of a Challenge chili. He did a good job. Very delicious chili. And so we put a Facebook post up every time that comes around for the listeners. And Remy chose the Tower of Power concert on NPR's Tiny Desk. Now, I love the Tiny Desk series. I don't know about you, Ryan. Are you a Tiny Desk guy?
Love it.
Yeah, it's great, right?
Yeah, you know, what you do that's new should just be around Tiny Desks. Because if you don't know about it, we are talking about something that could change your life.
Dude, the Wet Leg show from Tiny Desk was as good as it gets. So good. I mean, there are so many great Tiny Desk shows and Tiny Legs.
Yeah, all right.
But it's so many good shows. This was a Tower of Power show. I remember them as it's like a power funk soul band, right? That's kind of what I remember. And I, tuned in, saw it, and that's exactly what it is. You know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of James Brown's backing band.
Oh, see, it reminded me of War.
Oh, did it really?
Oh,
yeah. Did you see some of it, Ross?
Yeah. I just watched it on the break, and it reminded me of the band that works at SNL.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Lots of noise, like lots of things going on, lots of saxes and trumpets and pianos, 2 or 3 guitars. It was crazy. Did you happen to see any of it, Ryan?
I haven't seen this specific one. Ross was playing it in the background, so it sounded good, which is the most important part.
But they do a good job at Tiny Desk doing that. Whoever engineers their shows, because the room really isn't that big. You know that, right? Have you ever seen a shot from the performers aspect?
I have, and it's that's the nerd part where I nerd out on these things, because to mic that many things, especially if they're doing drums and other stuff that would bleed over.
Sure enough.
And there's no compression bleed or anything, so it's fantastically well done. The one I saw recently was like was it Sesame Street?
Oh yeah, they did one with
the Muppets.
Yeah, but was there a guest host on that one? I cannot remember.
I don't know. It was so cool to see them just do the puppets in a room full of crowded people and children and stuff. And I was watching that and I was like, is this ruining it for the kids though? If they can see all the,
I don't think they can see them though. Don't they create a facade there where they can't see the puppeteers?
Like the camera, you couldn't see the pumpeteers. A very different video.
Yeah, that's Pick the Porn Friday, Ryan. You won't be here for that.
That's got 2 manatees in it.
Yeah. But when they get up and after the cameras are off, I imagine they're seeing it. So I was like, maybe this is ruining their childhood. But like my favorite ones are always like T-Pain. Have you seen the T-Pain one?
It's great.
He is such a likable dude.
Hey.
The guy from Third Eye Blind did it one time, and he's crazy. But they had an amazing Tiny Desk concert, and Florence and the Machine were my top 3 favorites.
That guy Steven, I forget what his last name is the lead singer of Third Eye Blind.
Yeah.
Somebody told me that one of the rooms here in Orlando, one of the bigger rooms when he played there years and years and years ago, was the worst person he had
Stephen Jenkins. Yeah, he's insane.
He was the worst human being he had ever encountered in his entire life. I want to say he was the stage manager for House of Blues at the time. This would have been 15 years ago. And he said the guy was a tyrant of a human being.
Yeah, they did the Orlando Music Festival back in the day, and the Third Eye Blind was the headliner, and everybody came away with stories of like Stephen Jenkins is the worst.
That cat is the poison.
His third eye is blind.
Yeah.
He has no spiritual feelings.
I will tell you the other one that was kind of fun is Juvenile did a show.
That one? Surprisingly good.
Dude, Juveniles was really, really good.
Yeah.
I didn't know what kind of shape that cat was in. I haven't heard that name in forever. And when I saw it pop up, I was like, let's see it. And he killed it.
And so if you don't know what Tiny Desk is, it's brought to you by and produced by NPR. They grab a band, they put it in, what is it, like an office setting?
It looks like an office space.
Yeah. And they record a live special.
Taylor Swift did one.
Yes.
I mean, years ago, Taylor Swift did one. So, I mean, it's the biggest artist out there do it. It's very cool.
It's kind of like the new You Made It. If you do a Tiny Desk, you've hit a different stratosphere that other entertainers have not entered.
Is it Nile Rodgers, the guy from Chic, the guitar player, who wrote a lot of that? Is that who that is, Deb? Who wrote a lot of that stuff for Chic, the disco stuff back in the day? Oh, freak out.
I'm happy to say I know the answer to that, and the answer is yes. And because I went down to Nile Rodgers' wormhole when Daft Punk picked up on him and started working with him.
Matter of fact, that's exactly like, so if you watch the Nile Rodgers one, the NPR it's NPR.org, by the way, I believe, when you go and check it out, there's a really special side thing that happens in there. And the side thing that happens in there is very fun because what you don't realize is Nile Rodgers' band wrote that song Soul Glow for Coming to America. the Eddie Murphy movie.
Mm-hmm.
And when the guy has that, the Afro sheen kind of stuff, the treatment for African American hairdos.
Right.
It's that, whatever that the sheen is. It was called Soul Glow in the movie. And they played an entire clip of Soul Glow. Well, that band does that song. And the keyboard player is the singer of that song. And they do it during his tiny desk. And it's crazy. It sounds exactly like the movie.
Nice.
But so what did you think? I've never heard of Tower of Power. When you guys first said Tower of Power, I thought of Goofy Movie.
Yeah, no, I thought it was actually a backup band.
Power Line.
Yeah, Power Line. See, I wasn't that far off.
I thought it was like a backup band for years, but I don't think that's the case. But again, it's good music. It's like power, funk, soul kind of music. It is like James Brown's backing band kind of thing. It's good. The thing for me is a lot of it sounds alike to me. Like a lot of the songs wind up kind of sounding alike. So
yeah, just that style.
It's just that style. I mean, you could probably make that argument with a number of bands, but for some reason, this one just kind of hit me as a bit monotonous. I love the first maybe 20 minutes of it. And then after that, I was like, oh, it's the same kind of song, but still good.
It's 18 minutes long.
Yeah, I mean, I watched half of it. And,
yeah, I'm just saying.
I watched half of it and then fast forward to see if it was any different. It was the same stuff, so still good and very entertaining.
Very emotional, driven music. It makes you want to run out in like a white T-shirt while it's raining.
Yeah.
And just sing into the clouds. That's whenever I hear
really?
This. Yeah, dude,
I did not get that vibe.
Whenever I hear this music, I get like a D'Angelo music video real fast.
Oh, too soon.
Oh, dude, did you just say that?
What?
He died today.
He did not.
D'Angelo
He did too.
died today.
51.
51 years old. It's amazing you dropped that and did not know that. Yeah, D'Angelo died. Pancreatic cancer. He'd been fighting it for a while. Or not a while. Pancreatic takes you up pretty early. But yeah, he'd fought pancreatic cancer.
Dude, you just killed D'Angelo.
I haven't said the word, thought of, name, D'Angelo.
Front page news this morning.
In a decade. I've been busy all morning. I haven't looked at a computer screen.
I'm not dogging you, dude.
I know. I just am kind of blown away with my powers.
Yeah. All right, so I've got a little something. Thanks, Remy, by the way. We appreciate the heads up. And
Can I tell you, though, real quick, just on that topic of soul music, because I hit a rabbit hole that I'm so glad I hit. And look, AI, say what you want about AI, okay? Like, AI music is going to be controversial. But this dude on YouTube named The Professor started taking like rock songs and turning them into soul songs. And I just heard Korn's Freak on a Leash as a soul song. Just check just a quick clip of this out.
Yeah, sure. I just heard this down to another song the other day. It was great.
It is going uber viral.
Yeah. It's wacky how good this is, though.
Something takes a part of me.
Dude.
Something lost and never seen.